What it is, welcome back to another episode of the Urban Warrior Podcast, your number one source for ancient secrets that are going to help you survive in the modern world and beyond. I'm your host, B-Rock, and y'all see what that title is. Is the incoming comet Nibiru? And was Project DART created to destroy it? If y'all like this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and turn on notifications. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, in recent months, a mysterious object has been detected by the James Webb Space Telescope, and under normal circumstances, that's not a big deal, right? Telescopes capture objects all the time, but what makes this actually special is what this object did, and what this object did was course correct. Meaning, instead of just going straight, it went straight and it made a left at the Crab Nebula. You know what I'm saying? Now, objects don't do that without some type of interference, like it hit something and it ricocheted, or it did it on its own. So, of course, there's a whole bunch of theories and speculations. And amongst those speculations, one of them is why I'm making this video. Because many believe that this comet is planet Nibiru, which is a planet that has been linked with the apocalyptic prophecies and predictions of ancient civilizations. So I'm about to talk to you about why this very well may be Nibiru, and why NASA may have known and have been planning for this. So like I said before, the James Webb Space Telescope did see this object traveling and then course correct or alter its own trajectory. So now a lot of people are saying that this, being that it's so unnatural, is being intelligently controlled. So because of the precision and the speed in which it's moving, it seems like it very well may be being controlled by someone or something. Because if something is moving and it makes a turn at slow speed, so the speculations and theories. So some of the theories are that this may not be a comet or an asteroid, that it might actually be an alien ship. It might even actually be the Anunnaki heading towards Earth. And it is said that the Anunnaki do travel on Nibiru, also known as Planet X, Nemesis, the Destroyer, the Winged Disc, to name a few of its aliases. So the origin of Nibiru originates from ancient Sumeria, and it was written about in a lot of texts. This was interpreted by Zachariah Stitchin. So Stitchin suggested that Nibiru is a large planetary body with an elongated orbit that comes to Earth every 3,600 years. So according to Stitchin, Nibiru's periodic approach to the inner solar system could cause catastrophic events on Earth, which is funny enough because over the last few years, we have been seeing an uptick in volcanic activity, earthquakes. The sun is doing some pretty crazy things, and we have been getting a lot of superstorms all over the world. So Yellowstone has also become more active. The San Andreas Fault has also become more active. Is it a coincidence? Let me know in the comment section below. So the catastrophic potential. So the proponents of the Nibiru hypothesis argue that its arrival would have devastating effects on Earth, potentially causing widespread destruction through gravitational disturbances. So despite the numerous predictions over the years, the scientific community has said that they do not have any evidence of Nibiru, but I'm sure if they did, they also would not necessarily put it on mainstream news because it would not fit the narrative, and it would cause a lot of worldwide panic. But many civilizations over the annals of history have also mentioned this, and it wasn't just one. They have called it different things in different civilizations. So no one is talking about this, probably except for me. So if you want breaking news, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But seriously though, NASA a few years ago started a project called Project DART. They said it was to be able to deflect incoming asteroids or comets, but since when did NASA really get into the weapons program? And at the same time, you see that they started SpaceX, or there was talk of a space defense force. A lot of people have short-term memories and forget this stuff, or they can't put two and two together. So before this body being in our solar system, NASA already started creating a weapons system. So NASA's DART mission was designed to test the kinetic impactor technique for asteroid deflection. So they did this back in November 2021, and it was successful. It impacted an asteroid, Moonlet Dimorphos, in September of 2022, and they were able to alter its orbit. Now, my whole thing is this. What happens if you put a warhead on this and you want to try to blow something up? Of course, they would try to do something like that. So the DART mission underscores the government being prepared for unexpected cosmic threats or things that they do expect. Because I don't know if you all remember, but I don't know if it was earlier this year or actually last year, that on the news they were briefly talking about that they believe that there is a alien mothership in our galaxy. And this is before them mentioning that they see a asteroid that did course correct. So if this object is indeed Nibiru, Project DART could be crucial in maintaining a defense against it if they try to destroy it or deflect it. They're also going to want to continue observation and analysis of this object's trajectory so the continued observation and analysis of the object's trajectory are essential to determine the best course of action. So preparedness and adaptability are going to be crucial and key in addressing how to deal with this potential threat, if it is a threat to the human race. So in conclusion, many of us do believe that we are at the end days, and there has been a lot of prophetic messages throughout time explaining that something is going to be incoming. To many, it sounds like a fairy tale because we were born into a system that did not educate us on these type of things, and we were born into a system that obviously would hide it from us. So whether or not they want to tell us, there's something there, and there's a lot of things going on with the weather, with the potential World War III, with the governments, with potential food shortages and whatever. So the best thing that you can do is make sure that you are prepared regardless. I made a video before talking about have your bug out bag ready. I'm going to be making some other videos about how to restart a civilization, how to provide value to make sure that you are of value to whatever community that you are a part of. And I'm going to be making videos about all this stuff. So make sure you definitely tune in for those type of videos to make sure that you are best prepared for what's coming and you're not caught off guard. So if you like this type of video and you want to see more, like I said in the beginning, subscribe, hit the like, turn on notifications, and head on over to my website, urbanwarriorsurvival.com. Sign up to my free email newsletter. A lot of the stuff that I will not be able to post on social media will be on my website as well as on my newsletter. And also when it comes to all of your survival needs, I do have a shop on the website where you can get really good backpacks for bugging out, as well as the essentials that you're going to need to put into these bug out bags. So thank you again for tuning in. This is B-Rock. Until next time, iron sharpens iron. Each one teach one. Peace.